that's okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the April Fool's Day. The April Fool's event on April Fool's Day. I'm your host, as always, Tiz, and this is a first-time event here. This is the Downtown-LIDl-Karting-Special. Hell yeah. As you may understand from the name, this is a special that happens only on April Fools, because on April Fools, Race Room drops, just for today, these wonderful cards, and what better way to use them than to, do some racing around Stowaway. We never managed to race on Stowaway last year, so what the hell? Let's do that now. So, got shopping carts, we got Lidl shopping carts, we got Stowaway and Stowaway's Lidl, and yeah, we just have some drivers. Some of them come from the DRC2 championship, some of them are just here for the funsies, and yeah, we're just here to watch some good racing. As we already see some familiar names at the top of the leaderboard, with especially Coulter, Lobter, and Rota Virus already topping the leaderboard. We also have Riccardo Penna, Ricky, in P3. Then we have a new driver, Renault Twingo, in Delfino Esplosivo, or Ragazzi sono veramente euforico, or as his actual Discord nickname now is Becco Pagnaia. Then we have Darts, Pergio Serez. Then we have Matteo Bisutti, forever. He's not in the RSC2, but he's here today for this for fun event. Then we have Camille, also known as Camille Gaming with Friends. Then we have Andrei Dimov, our beloved Bratisha, and we have Josep. There's also another guy joining me in the commentary booth today, but he's currently not here. He will join us in a moment. And that's CMin. It's his first time commentating an event, and yeah, let's all wish him good luck. So right now, I'll let the auto director go, and let's see where he brings us. Now, Stowaway Long is a very simple track. You have a very fast first chicane. Actually, let's go maybe on board with Will Coulter. There we go. Very fast first chicane. Then a right-hand full-speed kink. A hairpin that goes left here. Then flat out through this right-hand kink again. Then there's the back straight, which is the longest straight on the track. I don't know what speeds you reach on this, but as you can see by the size of the engine and the actual card, I'm pretty sure that's high. Then you have a very fast left-hander, followed by a quick and slow right and left chicane, followed by another right-hand corner. Then you have another hairpin up the other side of the track. Then a right kink, and you're back on the start-finish straight. The lap times are very quick. For example, currently the fastest driver on track is Will Coulter with a 49.511. And Alessandro Rota is behind him with a 50.3. Third is Riccardo with a 51.099 as their best lap times. I am currently gonna put you on board with Will Coulter, and I'm gonna take a small break. Alright, here I am again. Sorry for the wait. I was fixing a couple of things, as now you have been on board both with Bukota and Alessandro Rota. As you can see, these cars are not easy to drive. Compared to GRC, I drastically reduced the tire wear and the fuel usage for this race because, I mean, these are shopping carts. They're literally shopping carts built on go-karts. So yeah, that's kind of something. So let's see what these guys can bring to the table, and if the racing is as good as advertised. So far we still have our 9 drivers, with Andrei Dimov, the biggest improver, with that now has a 52.8 in P4. Hello CMin, you are now live. Aspect, wait, why can't they hear you? Why is it not working? No. Give us a second, chat. We have a technical problem. Go on board some more with Alessandro Rota, and we'll fix this real quick. Alright, sorry for the wait everybody, we are currently trying to fix the volumes, so this is me speaking. CMin, please speak after me.
Hello everybody!
Okay.
So, how's it going?
Okay, the volumes are fixed. Now I can finally present you rightfully. So, Mr. CMin, welcome to the commentary booth.
Hello everybody!
So, you're Italian as well?
Esattamente.
Alright.
Jokes aside,
So that makes it
what track is it? Huh?
3 Italian commentators in downtown history. Only Italian commentators. No, not really. Because we also had Jason
Alpha.
Short, also known as E. Alpha is Italian. Jason Short, also known as E. And Sky Hampel, also known as Sky, or Animation Sky. They both were in the booth during round 3 of the first season of GRC. As, yeah, I'm also trying to understand what is happening to the physics of these go-karts, but yep. So, CMin, thanks for asking. This track is Stowe. Stowe is the infield track of Silverstone. Usually smaller racing series drive here, or go-karts, and we are driving go-karts here. As we now go,
I was preparing the Ivan Capelli momento. No!
there's no Ivan Capelli momento. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry, buddy. I just want to remind everybody, in case you are not already in the server, to join the Downtown Discord server by scanning the QR code you see on screen or clicking the link that there is in the description. Also, if you are watching the live stream's VOD after this comes out, click the link in the description. It's that easy. You can join us. You can race with us. We don't care as long as you have a wheel. No, wait, that's not even required. As long as you want to drive, and you're not a dirty driver, you're welcome. So
as long as you can drive, also, I'd say.
Exactly. Hold on, I'm trying to also read what Jason Short has been, or Jason Jort has been typing in the chat. So, both leaders fucking into corners and gravel traps gives me life. Hell yeah. It validates my woos with the British shopping trip. Yeah. You still have to beat my 37:017. Yeah, Jason, I will get on beating your time, maybe if I have the time, or maybe next year. I don't fucking care. I will get the time. Cat is Screaming Italia, also E. Yeah, it will be win or death for everyone. Yeah, also Stowaway is not really known for clean racing, so yeah, I will not watch the start until later. Wait, Rota was doing the racing bounce. Yep, to get tire heat. Very funny. Hell yeah. So we finally caught up with everything. Let's see if anyone got a time. Yeah, yes, Will Coulter with a 49.7. Very strong time from the Brit. CMin, what do you have to say about it?
Yeah, I gotta admit, Coulter has always reminded me of someone with a similar name, of that meaning Coulthard.
Of
His
course.
performance his performances are as strong, if not, I'd say almost better than David's. But I mean, we are all here for the laughs and shit. So who knows?
Yeah, exactly. So, after Will Coulter, we have Alessandro Rota in P2 with a 50.9. Not his best ever with this combo, but certainly not a bad time. He is already in second place, and we'll have to see if he can improve on that. Then we have Manuel Darts in third place. That's kind of a surprise. Then we have Besutti in fourth, and we are waiting for Riccardo Penna, Ricky, to set their time because we know they have the pace. They are currently 1.4 seconds behind Coulter on the split for the second sector. Let's see where they settle. It's a 52.6. That's not fast enough for the podium places, but he's P4.
Also, Tits, sorry if I interrupted this thing, but since I never saw this type of vehicles racing in a race room, what kind of engine do they have? Like, what engine? I know it's a
Well,
four-cylinder
that's
because
a
I
wonderful
saw.
question, but I would like to know as well. I have no idea. This is the first time I see them
I mean,
race. I
I
have
can
no
see
idea
it's a
what these are.
four-cylinder from here. I can see it's a four-cylinder from here, but I know if it's a car engine or a kart one.
Probably is a motorcycle engine that they just slapped onto the car. Maybe like a like a two-stroke
Hayabusa.
go. No, maybe a two-stroke engine for a go-kart that they just removed the go-kart and they just added the shopping cart.
I mean,
It's that
it's
simple.
still a cart. It's still a
Hell
cart in
yeah.
some ways.
It is still a cart. It's a shopping cart, so it's a cart.
We gotta thank Lidl for this.
I mean, what can we say if not that questo
Lidl.
è il karting?
Anch'io.
Questo è il karting, signori.
Lidl. Anch'io.
Damn. Also, remember, there is no bigger truth in the universe except Lidl rotisserie is absolute peak. Go to your local Lidl right now. This is not sponsored. I will kill you if you don't go to your local Lidl, buy something to drink, go to the
But
rotisserie and get
Tits,
something to eat.
Tits, wait, I don't have any Lidl nearby. What do I do?
Steal a car and go get. No, we don't. We are not
From
telling
where?
you to steal a car. We will never condemn such actions. I don't think that you should do that. That's not really cool. And also,
I mean,
stealing is bad, so please don't do that. But sorry.
I mean, you can decide for yourself if it's bad or not.
No, no,
It's.
no, 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 no.
I'm not saying it's a good thing to do, but you decide, okay?
Stealing cars is not the way of the smart people. You should not be stealing cars. That's kinda it. So
Stealing car. It's not
I'm gonna
good,
lure
people.
the orange man back into my basement. Meanwhile, let's
What?
go on board with Matteo Besutti starting a brand new lap. Alright everybody, we are back, currently still on board with the Italian Matteo Besutti. He's 1.2 seconds behind in the first sector. Let's see how he factors in the second. We fixed tom volumes, so let us know if you can hear both of us correctly.
So, Matteo's lap time is, I should say it's slow, but I can't really say if it really is or not, because I never actually drove on Stowe before. I think I did once, but with the prototypes on a single player session, and I'm not capable of driving those type of cars.
It's
So
understandable. I mean, Stowaway is
maybe
not a very easy track to learn. Yeah, I mean, it's flat, it's got very basic corners, it's small, there's no challenge about it, but that's what makes it difficult to learn. Stowaway is, as they would call it in the most adequate terms known to the British language, it's a bitch. So,
I mean, I tried it with a prototype, so I don't think it was the best option ever.
no, it truly wasn't. Because, as you know, prototypes are big, they tend to go very fast, and Stowaway being a very reasonably small track, it doesn't really suit that kind of car. But what car it does suit is shopping carts on actual go-karts body. So that's
Or
something.
maybe even smaller Formula machines.
Ricardo, if you're wondering why CMin sounds like he is in a tunnel, it's because CMin is actually in the Stowaway tunnel. Like, to get to turn 1, when you first arrive to the track, you have to take a tunnel.
Basically, the room I am, it is the slow tunnel. I swear to God, it is.
Exactly, so, I mean, this is, after all, the Downtown-LIDl-Karting-Special. You have to get to the Lidl
I just
in
realized
some way.
I'm where. Who was it? Who was it that crashed and flew under the tunnel? I don't remember. In a Formula One test in 1994. Who was it?
I
With
have
Lotus.
no idea.
Wait. Let me cook. I'll just check.
Who crashed and flew under a tunnel? Ah, yes, we got some of that Riccardo Paletti lore. Let's go ski.
No, non Paletti, no. Tits. Per favore, no.
Yes, I found a new surname for Riccardo. We got Riccardo Paletti in the house.
No.
Okay, no, jokes aside, we are not wishing anything bad to anybody. Except Catalan, of course, because Catalan, go fuck yourself.
But why?
Riccardo, I am not an idiot. I am a blithering idiot. That's different. So, I will say.
Okay. Oh yeah. I found who it was. Maybe Pedro Lamy.
Yes.
Pedro Lamy,
new info.
1994.
But you know what's more interesting than that? Will Coulter improving to a 49.337 on his best lap time. Is he gonna smash the 48? I don't think so. I don't think he can. He's not that fast. He's just British. He got the home turf advantage. He's the only British man in here.
Like Leclerc in Monaco.
Exactly. But I gotta say,
I mean,
Virus
there's still
improving
the
to a
British course.
50.1 is pretty nice.
There's still the British course, though. We might be seeing Bottle. Oh! And Rota Bottles. God fucking damn it! Sorry.
We need to maintain some kind of higher ways of talking. We need to keep ourselves high in the way of the language. But honestly, I don't fucking care. So,
Brother, I watched the basically all Jason Camisa documentaries. I don't really care about the British way of speaking.
Brother, what's that? What's that, brother?
What's that, brother?
Alright, bullshit aside, 10 drivers on the grid with Sergio Servet still waiting to set a lap time. He is stuck in the Lidl rotisserie. We do not blame him for that. That's some very good products. Meanwhile, Will Coulter is actually rushing to the bloody checkout because he needs to get home before his drunken wife gets home. Because if she gets home before him and she sees that the dinner is not ready, she is gonna shove the entire shopping cart up his ass, and that is not cool.
I was about to do a joke, but I'm too scared to do it, so I'll shut up.
Then do not.
Jokes aside, yeah, Coulter is really performing well with this thing, I suppose, but we'll see if the others can improve and manage to beat him.
Well, currently we did lose Camille. Camille decided to leave, but we do have another driver, and that is we told Adam Zik. Adam Zik. I'm sorry, I'm terrible at Polish pronounce, but I do know that his name is Lobta. A round of applause for Lobta. The great Lobta has joined the session.
Yes.
And so currently our standings are like this. Will Coulter in P1 with a 49.337. Then we have Alessandro Rota, also known as Virus, with a 50.110 in second place. Then in third place we have Akbuster with a 50.868. In fourth place we have Riccardo Penna, also known as Nolison, also known as Ricardo or Retardo or whatever you want to call him. With
I don't think that's allowed, man.
51.034. It is allowed because that's his Discord nickname, as the young guns of today like to say.
Okay.
Then we have Manuel Dards with a 51.777.
Also known as
Triple
Dards?
sette everywhere
Dards?
votaci. Then we have
Sorry?
Renault Twingo in P number 6 with a 52.018. We have Andrei Dimov, our beloved Bratisha, in P7 with a 52.045. Then we have Josep in P8 with a 52.862, as you can see on your screens currently right now. And then in 10th place, without a time, we have CAD Pergio Cerets. So now we are actually gonna move into a simple 3-minute warm-up. And after that, we're gonna have two 50-minute sprint races, with race 2 having the top 10 inverted from the round 1 results. So that's gonna be quite interesting. If anybody is currently in the chat, it might be the best moment to ask us any questions, like, what is this? Why do you do this? Why don't you retire? Why are you still wanting to do this? Where do you live? How can I get to your house? When can I get inside your walls? Well, CMin, what do you have to say? How can I get inside your walls?
I don't think you can. These things are as thick as Cadillac's doors.
Well, I mean, I did ask you, but I wouldn't know. Because I am already inside your walls.
Okay, wait. Lobter saying, Tits, I'm representing Downtown-LIDl. Oh no!
This kind of slander would not be tolerated in the DLKS. So now, no, Ricardo, cancel that right now.
Rick, no! No, fermo.
Thank God there is no live chat on screen. Otherwise, I would have absolutely nuked you. Please don't do that again, as we have Lobter actually representing a rival to Lidl, and of course, turn 1 being the Lidl tunnel corner, and because as you might know, there is a tunnel that goes from turn 1 all the way to the last corner. It actually goes underneath the main straight line backwards, that allows you to get from turn 1 to the Lidl right outside of Stowe. So corner number 1 is actually called Tunnel Corner, and the last corner is called Lidl Corner. That's very important to remember. The main straight is called Wendy's Straight, because whenever they're on there, they're racing near Wendy's. And the back straight is the Great Straight of the Stowe Mountain, because we absolutely love to have our own geographical lesson. And I'm gonna stop
And the
talking with that
little,
voice because it's fucking stupid and I'm fucking tired and my voice is dying.
wait. I'll add that the little chicane is the hammercock chicane in honor of James May.
Of course, we mean with those words a hammer and a rooster. We are not intending any of those weird words the younglings use to speak about the male apparates. We of course intend the big
You
male
didn't need
chicken.
to specify, you
So
know.
we have hammercock chicane. Bratisha has a 50 kilogram BOP. You probably have that because you have assists turned on. I didn't add any BOP to anybody. So check if you have any kind of... Okay, sorry, I've just read the in-game chat and apparently Lopta has been saying that if I don't speak in English, he will piss on my pasta. And I cannot let that slide. So Kota, you're being banned from the server right now. So actually checking now, going back to some normal voice, as you might prefer, because I've been speaking like this for the past 15 minutes, and I can't do it. Someone died into turn 1, that's wonderful. Yeah.
We have a cocktail.
So
There
the
they
warm-up is
go.
over. We are watching Will Kota.
Okie dokes.
Oh god, he's dead. He became a drill. Okay, I know that
no.
I know we are in England, but it's not time to do drill. And why are they bouncing up and down like a pogo stick right now? All right.
Because they have the pneumatic suspension, like they're low riders actually.
Actually, let's see what tire choice do our drivers have. Ah, yes, lovely, the medium compounds. Of course, how could I forget? Let's remove that from the screen, as we are going to move quite soon. Actually, I just noticed that that Stowaway doesn't have 5 starting lights, it has 4, so this is gonna be cursed. But I mean, it's April Fool's Day, everybody, so what's more cursed than that? Lovely. We are waiting for the drivers to prepare their setup, to prepare their magical setups. They can't. Literally, the setup is how do you say it? It's set to stock for everybody. They cannot change it. They can only change the brake bias, the traction control, the level of ABS. There they are. As we go to 5, but actually 4 red lights. Someone jumped the start. That's not cool. With yeah. So Beko is gonna get disqualified. Yep. And there's Will Coulter now starting the race, getting
let's
to
go!
P1. And we're going to turn 1. We have actually a fight between Hulkbuster and Ricardo. Let's see who gets first to the first hairpin, with Hulkbuster going wide and Ricardo taking advantage of the situation. Now we have Darts into P5 as there's Mayhem behind. There they are, Darts following these two. These two are very close to each other.
They're already fighting.
There goes Penna, and Penna is done for. So he's out of here. Yep, he's done. Virus is following Coulter, but Coulter is already running away. Then we have Darts in P3. Then we have Dimov in P4, actually jumping some positions, just ahead of Hulkbuster. Why don't you take it over, CMin, and do 1 lap of commentary?
Okay, so where do I even start? Okay, so at this very moment, we're seeing, we saw a little cut there. And Doctor, yes?
This is Hulkbuster.
Akbuster, sorry. Akbuster went a bit wide, and Dimov's, wait, and he does the overtake. He gets the overtake done. Dimov is again P5, and now we are on.
Still on them.
Yeah, still Akbuster. These two are fighting like, my God, this guy is really sending it. So we're gonna see maybe a little of a dive bomb, maybe exaggerating?
There's
Or
no need for a
maybe
dive bomb
he-
apparently, because he just has a better engine. Or he just ate some less little rotisserie before the race. I know it tastes good, but the power to air is important. As they almost go 3 wide here, they do go 3 wide. There's 4 of them. Someone gets spun around. That's Ricard. No, that's Pedro Ceres getting spun around. There's 3 of them with Bizzuti, Josep, and Riccardo all fighting together, with Pedro retiring the car and Renault getting disqualified in race 1.
Man, the ones with a similar name to Sergio Perez are really destined to fall off like Sergio. Oh well, at least Ricardo is in P6 now. He kind of recovered.
Ricardo recovered. Of course, we intend no insult to Pedro Ceres. Absolutely not at all implicated with the real-life Mexican driver Sergio Perez. We are currently, though, still witnessing the fight for P3 between Hagbasta and Darts, with Dimov actually losing some time to Hagbasta. Ricardo running away from Bizzuti.
Or something like that.
And Bizzuti running away from Josep.
In this very moment, we can see that Darts is actually behind Huckbusters. So he managed the overtake. Really well done for Huckbuster, but Darts is trying so hard to get behind him again. But I guess it's too hard. The Polish man has just too much speed.
Exactly, as we always know, the speed and power. But after making everyone deaf with my we are now watching Hagbasser running away from Dart that doesn't seem to have the pace to stay behind the Polish driver, with Josep slightly catching up to Bizzuti. But apart from that, the gaps are all pretty much spread out. Apart from Timo, 1 second off of Dart. Yes?
How the hell did Coulter get already 6 seconds ahead? It's not even 6 laps past. How the hell does he do it? It's 7 seconds ahead, or maybe
You do
even
not
more.
question the way of the Coulter. You just witness in silence and enjoy.
He just got possessed by Hamilton.
I mean, brother,
clearly.
he was literally lapping 8/10 faster a lap every lap in qualifying. What did you expect?
Yeah, probably he has that weird Hamilton magic that he somehow is faster than everyone when he's in a yes day. But Alessandro, I don't really think can catch him unless Coulter makes a mistake. But I don't think that's gonna happen.
It could happen.
If that
These
happens,
cars,
call
if
me,
I remember
Giancarlo.
correctly, they are not easy to drive, so that's gonna be something. As we have a fight with Dimov and Riccardo. Actually, Riccardo making a cool move for P5. He did have some pace today for podium. Oh, almost loses it. So Dimov is trying to go around the outside. There's a switchback outside, all around the little corner. There's
and they
contact.
crash into each other.
Dimov goes wise but takes the position. Riccardo is not gonna be happy about that. He's been pushed over all the race, so he uses his nitrous. Yes, apparently there is nitrous on these cards, and he overtakes Dimov on the main straight. Now is Dimov
Uses that nitrous like it is DRS.
Yeah, exactly. Is Dimov gonna actually try something around the back straight? Let's go on board with him.
The Swiss driver.
It doesn't look like he has the speed. So Riccardo claims and retains the P5.
He probably already used this nitrous, and it's basically like nowadays F1's batteries. But in this case, you can't recharge it. It's not Need for Speed.
I mean, I'm pretty sure it like recharges every lap or something. Race room is not that deep with the simulation, but what I can say is that Riccardo is on a hot streak, actually gaining on Manuel Dart. Dimov still decently close, so maybe we are looking at a 3-way fight for P4, and maybe if Riccardo has the pace, even though Hackbuster is very far away, he can aim for a P3. So let's just wait and see.
I don't think that's gonna happen. Oh my god, the lag! Oh mio Dio!
There was a slight lag spike, but Darts does seem to keep the position. Riccardo trying for a switchback. He does get it. Does he get the position as well? Darts is still on the inside. Another switchback. Dart goes into the grass, and Riccardo takes P4. And now Darts is gonna have to defend from Dimov. Let's see, can he actually defend?
Yeah, Ricardo managed a great recovery from that horrible start.
Yeah, exactly. Also, but I do have to say, Darts is known to be a pretty good Formula One 2008 racer. He does like to drive Formula One 2008 Formula One cars on Assetto Corsa. Hello to our Assetto Corsa buddies. He is now enlisted. Yes, it's a war. He is enlisted in a championship organized by Thomas Isredi, the other Italian driver from DRC. And it's a 2000. Actually, it was a 2007 Formula One inspired championship.
I mean,
As
I
we
don't
have
think that's
Alpha
much of a
Max
difference.
Nova 1 in the chat, how F1 might
Alpha!
look like in 2029 with current regulations. And I can only find myself agreeing with this. I mean, doesn't this look like absolute peak Aston Martin 2027?
I mean, it's exciting. At least that. Hamilton was
Yeah.
right to say that these races kind of look like go-kart races.
Hell yeah! I mean, oh god, something bad
Oh
happened to the
god!
darts. Oh god.
Oh no!
Kids,
Oddio!
don't look here.
Sta rotolando!
Kids, don't look away. It's not a good look. So, what exactly happened
Okay,
to darts? And darts retired. So something bad must have happened.
I think his nose tank exploded.
I hope not, as we have actually Hackbuster catching Virus for P2. We have a fight at the top. Finally, some action.
Some action in the top two, while Coulter is making a more dominant race that Max's runs during the 2023 F1 season.
Yep, Will Coulter surely looking like the Mercedes of this one-off race. Here goes Hackbuster down the inside of Rota. Rota on the outside. Very strong performance. There's light
He goes
contact.
for it.
There is light
There's a bit of
contact.
contact, but
Yeah.
he's okay with that. He's gonna keep the pace and he's gonna try again with the equivalent of boost mode, basically.
Yep. Also, just a quick reminder, here you can see better the gaps that are currently on track. On top you can see the time. It's 6 minutes left. So almost 2/3 of the race are done. And I need to remind you that the fight between these two is actually helping Ricciardo climb back up to the podium. Ricciardo having a spin and ending up in P9, not P10, because of course Becco jumped the
TTS
start. So
qualification.
Becco wanted to pull a 2012 Spa Maldonado, but you know, unlike in Formula One, he got smited by a higher being. So,
Vamos a vencer el mundial, muchachos.
vamos a vencer el Mundial 2012, muchachos. So, Ricardo 4.5 seconds behind now, around 5 seconds. With Will Coulter, sorry, not Will Coulter, but Hackbuster taking all the slipstream from Virus. He's not gonna make a move down into the first chicane, but maybe he's gonna make a dive for the tunnel curve. He does go down the tunnel corner. He almost takes the position. Let's go on board with Virus to see if he can save the position.
He's on the back straight.
They are side by side. There we are, side by side, into the corner.
The back straight.
On the end of the back straight, on the outside is Rota, on the inside is Hackbuster. Hackbuster is slightly loose. Let's go with the helicopter cam. There is Hackbuster completing the overtake.
He's ahead.
He is ahead. He completes the overtake, and that was a pretty sweet move.
No, I said 17 seconds ahead for Coulter. How does this guy do it?
He's Coulter. Don't mind him. He's Coulter. Don't mind him.
Magic.
And also, please don't remind me that I had to still do the penalties for DRC2. I want to cry.
No. Yeah. Still, is Rota losing a bit of pace here, or it's just me?
Huh?
I mean, Rota seems going decently slow. for now.
I wouldn't say that. He's catching back up to Hackbuster.
I mean, he's catching
and
back, but
apparently we have our first lapped driver with Bezutti getting lapped by our race leader. That's something.
oh man,
So Virus
Oh,
is back
man.
underneath the half second. He's
Okay.
4 tenths behind and he's looking to make a new move. And we have Dolfino Esplosivo saying he forgot the clutch on the restart. So, Becco, per favore, non fare come l'effettivo pilota. Cioè, cerca di fare delle performance accettabili. Then we have again Dolfino Esplosivo saying, I'll spend the entire practice trying restarts. Yeah, you should do that. We have not the bees, it is real parking lot hours, yes indeed. This is the actual spiritual successor of Caesar's Palace, and we just saw Virus almost die before getting to Lidl Corner. He almost died at Hammercock Chicane, that's so bad. Then
sorry.
we have Alpha saying, just give everyone 20 seconds of penalty to take my head. I will not. Also because it wouldn't make a difference for Lobter. He's literally running away with it. Then we have Bees saying, CMin commentary was not expected for today. I know. I like to surprise you. It's April Fool's after all.
Really, Alessandro made a mistake. Huh?
Then we have Ha sbagliato Alessandro. Yeah, that's not cool. And then we have again Bees saying, this is so sad. Alexa, play Despacito. Please do not do that.
Don't. I have one right next to me. If it activates, it's over.
Alexa, play Despacito.
No.
Sí, I don't know how that says. I have no idea. I am not intending
Despacito.
to
Quiere
learn.
que
Do
te hablando
not
despacito.
stop. We don't want to get copyrighted, man. Please,
I mean, it's
please,
missing.
bro. Please, Pete, I need this. My mom is kind of homeless. I live with my dad. I'm trying to help her out.
We do not care.
Curtis Yell says, this is so sad. Alexa called. No! We are not telling that to Alexa. Bean says, don't make me get into the commentary chat. Oh no. And we have Beko saying, copyright strike. And Alpha says, this is so sad. Alexa, decompile the entirety of Race Room Raceway and play it as an MP3 file. I don't think that's how it works, Max. I know you hate the track, but I don't think that's how it worked. Okay, Bezutti is kinda dead, as is Josep. Dimov is catching them up, all probably gonna lap them very soon. So Coulter is almost about to lap Dimov, and yeah, nothing is happening on track. So we have, actually no, we have Bezutti and Josep fighting for P6 and 7. And Will Coulter is actually gonna end the race. Will Coulter wins. Then we are waiting. So he wins with a margin of $19 Fortnite car. Who wants it? We have Hackbuster in P2 as Will Coulter is already into the. He's there. È fermo Coulter.
Coulter ha rischiato troppo.
Then we have Hackbuster P2. We have Virus P3. Then we have Riccardo Penna in P4. Great job by the young German. We have Dimov looking to lap the two drivers in front of him, of Bezutti and Josep, but there is no time. Bezutti cannot make the move on Josep, so the finishing positions will be Coulter, Hackbuster, Rota, Riccardo, Dimov, Josep, Bezutti, Darts, Perjacerets, and the skill issue of Becco Pagnaia. As we are now going to another 3-minute break of warm-up, and then we are gonna move to race 2.
È fermo Frentzen è fermo.
It's so desperate. Also, having only 10 drivers and the grid being reversed, reversing the top 10 drivers from race 1, we're gonna have a fully reversed grid. That's gonna be peak. Alright, so let's read the chat.
Frentzen.
Who that in the gravel? Mi bomb. Have we had any Scopato yet? Yes, we did. Delfino Esplosivo Scopato himself. He jumped the start, he got disqualified. Oof. Coulter got the one car with a screwed up wheel. Oh no, that's depressing. No, I wish that to nobody. Also, that's a false statement because Lidl doesn't have any broken cars. This live stream is sponsored by Lidl. Please do not take my family. I am trying desperately to make you look good. Alpha saying it's over. Then Ricardo saying hi to Alpha. Lobter says Tesco wins again, so I'm currently gonna have to nuclearize England because Lobter said this.
Don't do it.
Then we have Kate saying Lord Frenzen, disqualified Frenzen. Okay, nah. Hold on. For some reason, YouTube Studio likes to translate the chat. Okay. And for some reason, Kate on his last message said just caps lock tears, and that's fine. The problem is that YouTube Studio translated it to Ginocchio, and I'm trying to understand why. I'm pretty sure that my name does not mean Ginocchio.
Hold up.
Wait
a minute.
Have I been a knee all along? Oh no. That explains so many things. Why every time I bend there's a crackle? Why I tend to be broken so much? Oh no! Oh no! My life is meaningless.
Tiz, aspetta, ho scoperto che lingua è. In uzbeko è in uzbeko che ginocchio si traduce.
Can I adjust bitrate? I have no idea if I can. I don't think I can, bees, sadly, while live. Wait, maybe like this. Can I? Can I change the bitrate like live? No, I can't change. Wait, what? No, I'm not gonna do that, bees, because turning off the stream is not an option right now. So, trying to finish reading the chat. We have also, because there's no time, we have Kate Alpha saying si è allungato il Nakagami. Then we have Ricardo saying no cutter. Crunchy kiss. Kiss, of course, as intended as mwah, as I blow a kiss to everybody in the chat because I love you all. Then this is the new knees, absolutely lovely. Lamau, this wear your knee guard. I'm not gonna wear my knee guard. I don't need a knee guard. As in knee guard. Please do not take that out of context. Then of course we have the barrier by 3mm memento memory. My new body is my body is a machine that transforms turns into straights. Then we have I think you can do the yeah. If I recall correctly, it's a setting is an OBS, so I start on pole since I got disqualified. Yes, Becco, you start on pole as we go to 5 red lights.
Becco, don't bottle it. I'm gonna get you too.
They're off.
And
we go. By Becco. So Becco didn't start. No, wait, that wasn't Becco. Becco is not even in the server. What the? Okay, so Darcy is in P1 currently, but Dimov makes the move. Then
he got kicked. Oh no.
Penna in P3. Oh, that's crazy. Virus in P4, but he's fighting with Colta, and there's also Josep Bezutti. I can't understand anything what's happening. So yeah, let's go. I guess on the TV camera, maybe. Can I get the TV camera? Not the airborne. Oh yeah, there we go. So something happened to Becco. He's there. No, Becco is there. Oh, it's just bugged. Yeah, the people are there. It's just very bugged. So actual close fight. We have Darts very close to Will Coulter. Basically, they're all very close. Actually, back here, these three are almost basically side by side. So let's see what they do in the first chicane with a clean overtake from Beko as he immediately goes and dies. No, he's good. He just went to the tunnel. He wanted to go to Lido to get something from the rotisserie. It's normal. It's okay. As Virus actually had a problem, and he's now re-overtaking Bezutti with darts very close to Hackbuster.
And I'd like to remind you, Coulter started last. He's already third.
Coulter is third, but I mean, what are you expecting? He's basically this year's Mercedes. Even if they started 3 laps behind, they would still win. Then you have Ricardo in P2. That's a great start from the young German. He's gonna try to defend. And there's some server lag, absolutely beautiful. Thank you, Raceroom, for working as intended every day.
Absolutely
love you.
Testicular.
Yep. So Dimov kind of made a mistake. So right now Dimov is in first, Coulter is second, Ricardo is third. Then we have Hackbuster, Darts that has to defend from Josep. Virus is also catching them, and Bezutti is now far behind. I can't look at the 2 guys behind, but I'm pretty sure that they retired. With now Dimov trying his best to defend from Coulter, and Josep getting overtaken by Rota. We missed the move, so let's stay on the trio on front. Actually, no, because Josep is not fine with Virus staying in front of him. Actually, Coulter making the move. We have to stay with the leaders. Coulter cutting the track.
Absolutely.
That's slightly suboptimal.
Absolutely.
That's bloody lovely. Tell you what, lads, that is bloody nice. That is bloody lovely. And Dimov loses.
He literally did the non si può cops momento.
I mean, it was more like Mari, Rari, Rari, Ario, Ario. Was more kind of like that. So we have Will Coulter in first with a 49.8. How he did that with traffic, we have no idea. We will be sure to remove England from the European nation, European Union. I made some spoilers of the future, but shh, you will not know that. Then Dimov is trying to make a move on Ricardo, and again with the Ricardo is still there. They have some contact. Ricardo gets spun around. That's bloody lovely. And so, yeah, Hackbuster takes the position. And Raceroom really needs to fix their game.
No! Don't read the last messages.
So they hit the second go-kart apparently. So now we have Hackbuster trying to fight for a podium finish with Ricardo in P4. Surely he won't be happy with that one. Then he's being chased by Alessandro Rota, 1.8 seconds behind. Then we have Darts, 2.4 behind. Josep, 2 seconds behind. And Bezutti, 3 seconds off. Will Coulter is literally running away with it. He just took the lead and he's already 5 seconds ahead. So normal business from the young Brit. Then we have the Swiss driver trying to defend from the Polish driver. CMin, are you still here?
Yes.
Commentate this fight for us.
What can I say? It's a decent fight for now. I don't think there's the chance to try an overtake right now, but we'll see. We'll see. But I guess knowing that Hackbuster pulled really good moves before, I guess he's gonna get the overtake done, like, really, really soon.
That's a great analysis from you. Thank you, Roberto Quinquero. We can go back to the race now. With, again, Hackbuster trying his best to catch up Dimov, also known as Bratisha. Bratisha, he might not speak English, but he looks right at home here in England. So, he goes a bit wide. Let's maybe go on board with Hackbuster and see if he can catch Bratisha. We'll take a small break and we will be right back after this. And we are not gonna go on a small break
these beans!
because Hackbuster is around. he literally pulled a Spinala. So now he is being attacked by Virus, who takes the position. Or does he? Yes, he does. Are you sure? So Virus in P4 currently. Is Hackbuster gonna go for a move? No, he doesn't. So let's stay with these two. Virus onto the grass. Hackbuster takes the inside. We lose CMin because he got called to the Shadow Realm by a higher being. With Rota getting re-overtaken by Hackbuster. I don't know where Rota's pace went, but he does seem to be out of pace. Also, I would like to make a quick shout out to the weird fucking way the drivers are holding the steering wheel, because that's weird. And Virus with a bold overtake around the outside. We're currently on board with Hackbuster. Let's see if he can if he has an answer for the move that Rota just pulled on him. Also, we have Penna spinning around, so he has to redo that all over again. He had his P3 served and he fucked it, so that's gonna be a harsh reality check from him. We have Will Coulter on the back straight. He's chilling. Nobody even cares about his race. He's 7 seconds ahead with... Did something happen? Did I miss something? Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. So Virus takes P3 and he's running away from Hackbuster. So yeah, right now it becomes a very big challenge for the other drivers to look for a podium finish. Also, sorry, because Dimov is currently 9 seconds behind Coulter, and Rota is 13 seconds behind Coulter and 5 seconds behind Dimov. So yeah, situation is currently very dire. Josep now is catching Darts, actually overtakes Darts because Darts had a problem. He went off. So that's something. Ricardo actually overtakes Coulter. Coulter is into the infield and he's not moving. No, it wasn't Coulter. Sorry, it was Hackbuster. Why is he on the grid? I mean, yeah, there's a reason. He's he's a very, you could say, perspicuous and educated Lidl shopper. So he just took the cart back to where it belongs. That's a good man right there. So we're actually looking at Will Coulter looking... Wait, something must have happened. Did something happen? There's Renault Twingo, there's Bezutti. So Renault is still in this race. Hello CMin, welcome back. And apparently we lost Coulter, Hackbuster. He went straight and stopped in the infield. And we have Darts now looking to re-overtake Josep after he lost the position. So
very good.
Yeah, for some reason you are even louder than before, but I just lowered your microphone a little bit.
What about now?
Yeah, you're fine, you're fine. I'm tired, but you're fine.
Okay.
There is... Oh, actually Josep going wide, so now the fight between these two is turned on, as am I. No, I'm joking. With Renault Twingo retiring from the race, so now we have only 7 drivers up to the task of finishing the race. Let's see if they have to say anything in the chat. Inshallah, we shall drive the car. Alpha Max Nova 1, absolutely. Who's racing my room right now? I am. Anything? I think a shedded drone hit a Google data center based on the stream, and someone got killed. We hope not. But it does appear that the live stream is pretty low quality. I mean, don't you love it? It's the April Fool's live stream and it looks absolutely horrible. That's wonderful.
I mean, it kind of works. Kind of makes sense.
People are raiding race room servers for RAM. Hell yeah. Yeah, man, I was like 15 seconds behind P7 and Spawn. I just gave up. I fucked up the stop because I was texting someone on my phone. My bad. Stowaway in the big 26. Hell yeah. But remember, kids, that is a reminder that you should never, ever, fucking ever, I will come to your house and kill you if you do this. You should never text and drive. When you drive, eyes on the road and be concentrated. Your phone
Santino
must be
Ferrucci didn't like this back in the day.
silence, because I need to make the informative ad. When you drive, you need to shove your phone up your ass.
Craggy.
So 2026 in the big stowaway, and apparently we are pulling another YouTube Studio shenanigan, because right now it's saying for some reason that stowaway translated is magazzino, and it's absolutely wonderful. Becco di Dayami Sepanghi P1, yes. Yeah, I was expecting some acoustic signal that was telling me when it was beginning. No, Restream doesn't do that. Yeah, we see the timer. Educational dies. The cards, shopping cards, are meant for the big Daytona Oval. You are not trying to tempt me, mortal man. You are not aware of what you are asking for. As someone goes into the gravel, and that was Darts. Yep, so Darts is now being attacked by Bezutti, and Josep is actually catching up Ricardo, because Ricardo apparently pulled a skill issue. Let's see if he can stop skill issuing, and if he can actually put down a decent lap.
So
he had a skibidi issue. We have 2 laps and 50 seconds left in this race. Thank God. I am tired. I am literally yawning, not because it's boring, but because I'm tired and I want to go to sleep. Understandable for me.
Me too, man.
And we have Josep. Is he going for the move? He is, and he takes the position. That was a great move from the young guy from Andorra. But Ricardo is not happy about it. Let's go on board. Actually, Josep loses 2 positions, getting overtaken by... was it? It's Lobter. Of course it's Lobter. Lobter is lapping the entire field. Lobter just lapped P4. So,
what is this? Ayrton Senna moment?
Yeah, and apparently, Dimov managed a 49.2. Actually, the fastest lap of this race is in Dimov's hands. He has a 49.25, and Coulter has a 49.26. That's crazy. We have Dots catching up to Josep. Josep, yeah, he's trying to catch up to Ricardo.
I really hope Coulter won't notice this. If he does, he might going even faster and lap even the second.
I mean, he literally can't. He needs to gain so much, and there's only 2 laps left of racing, so thank God he won't.
I mean, who knows?
There's Manuel Darts catching up Josep. Josep goes wide, so Manuel Dart is going to have a look down the inside, and he takes the position. Not yet. He's looking to take the position with a drag race down the back straight, the Great Stowe Mountain straight. He does take the position, but Josep is still there. Gives up the position. Is he fighting? Yes, he is. He goes for a switchback. He's on the outside now, with Darts going for another. And Darts every time they pull a double switchback on Darts, and Darts goes wide there. Apparently that's not a strong corner there for Darts. He likes to go in the grass at Hammercock corner, Hammercock chicane. So that's not really optimal now, is it? We have Coulter.
Likes to sniff the weed.
Yep. Coulter starting the last lap. And now we have Josep catching Ricardo for P4. So drama until the very end of the race. We have Ricardo 24 seconds behind Virus. Virus... Oh no, my bad. No, yeah, Rota is 24 seconds behind Dimov, so that's bloody lovely. We did lose some people. We are losing connection. Well, we are checking. We are looking with Ricardo getting overtaken by Josep. Josep is looking to get a strong P4. Ricardo is behind. He doesn't go wide here. Let's go on board with the young German. He's also getting caught up by Darts, with Josep going into the grass. Let's go with the helicopter camera. Everyone is here, apparently. They're all here. We have Josep on the look. Ricardo in P4. There's a drag race between Darts and Josep. No, Darts and Rick. I don't even know anymore. And yeah, the race is over. Will Coulter wins. Then we have Dimov. Actually, it was Dimov lapping them.
And
then we have Virus getting to the end with Ricardo, Josep, Bezutti, and Darts being lapped, and only the podium finishers not being 1 lap down. There's Virus, and the race is currently over. So the fastest lap is actually Dimov's with a 49.259, only 6 hundredths of a second faster than Lobter. Lobter is not gonna be happy for that with that, so he doesn't get a Grand Slam. And yeah, not getting a Grand Slam in your home race,
Oh,
yeah,
he mad.
he's not gonna be happy about that. So, but I mean, how do we know? We're just commentating. Why don't we ask them directly? So it's time for the April Fool's interview. Yeah, there's nobody. I forgot there is nobody in the voice chat.
Oh.
So
No, they're already
that's
going. They're already going.
bloody lovely. You might why do I have
Uh-oh.
6 kilograms of ballast? I will make it clear. I did not give anybody any ballast. I swear to God, I didn't. Also because I don't know how to give ballast to specific people. I think it's the automatic ballast that Race Room gives if you have like assist turned on. I have no idea why that is. And yeah. So the race is over. I think that yeah, there's Bratisha and Ricardo in the voice chat. I'm gonna move Ricardo up and Bratisha as well, but I don't know if Bratisha is gonna be able to make the interview because he doesn't speak English. So let's just try.
No problem.
Hello.
Hello.
Good
You okay?
evening. Yes.
So, April Fools, congratulations,
Achille.
you raced.
Achille.
Um,
Achille.
I'm not gonna ask you how was the race because I'm pretty sure it was dreadful, horrible, terrifying, absolutely undrivable.
No. The cards were drivable. You just had to master them.
Oh, so you just had a skill issue. Okay, wonderful.
Yes, quite a lot
No,
of them.
Teets, you can't say that.
Oh,
We're
I
in the
can.
interviews. We gotta be professional. We gotta be
No, I
professional, you
can,
know?
and I'm gonna be more professional than all those Brits in the British land that never say the truth, and I'm gonna say the
Vabbè.
truth. That was a skill issue. So,
Yes.
uh,
Oh yeah, what I don't understand in the second race, there were still technically 2 laps of racing on the timer. It was at
Uh,
1 minute, 1 minute.
no,
13.
Ricardo, it ended 1 lap early because you got lapped by Lobter.
But that doesn't change it. There was still 1 minute of timer.
No, because I'm pretty sure that Lobter slowed down to not have to do another lap.
That doesn't change it. It was not laps, it was time, and there was still 1 minute remaining on the timer.
I have no idea. I don't care. Honestly, it's Race Room. We know Race Room for its shenanigans. But I will go on with the questions, and I will start with Bratisha very quickly. Bratisha, fastest lap in race 2. Congratulations.
Thank you.
How race?
Second, nice. First, shit.
Good. Thank you. I'm not gonna ask you too much because I know you're not great with English. It's okay. Thank you very much. Ricky, good performance. You had the pace. Skill issue. We got that. So
Yes.
wonderful. There's nobody else to interview because nobody cares. Apparently, nobody cares about giving me the content because I want to make the money. No, I'm not making any money. We are poor, and especially with the things that I
Yes.
said during the broadcast, we are not making
Yes.
any kind of sort of money. But
Definitely.
what I want to say is that this is an especially short live stream, but thanks to all the drivers for racing, thanks for you for doing the interview. CMin, do you want to say something more to end the live stream?
I have to say, this was the funniest thing I ever did. I gotta thank you all, and I've gotta thank you, Tits, for giving me the occasion to do this. Thank you.
It's okay.
Steven, why do you sound like you're underwater?
Because he is.
My room.
Hello,
Ah.
I am under the water. Please help me.
Please help me.
All right.
Oh no!
No.
Wonderful.
Oh,
All right. Jokes aside, so everyone got their eardrums shattered by everyone's laughter. I will
Yes.
say thank you all for racing. Congratulations for Lobter for dominating everything, and congratulations for Bratisha Virus and Bratisha for the podium finishes. No, sorry, it was Hackbuster in race 1, so congratulations. We are done. This was the one and probably only Downtown-LIDl-Karting special, because the co-cars are available once every year on April Fools, and I'm not sure we're gonna be here next year. We'll have to see. And so, thank you.
Next year, Alpine Championship.
Mi bombo.
No.
Thank you for joining us. I've been Tiz. I've been joined by CMin. And this was DLKS. Have a good night. There was no need for that. Stop screaming. Good night, everybody.
Sorry.
Mi